I am locking the door.
No, no, don't you dare.
What? If we're too loud, they'll think it's Rick and Caroline in here.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Diva alert.
I can feel you watching me.
It's my job, ma'am.
It's not your job to keep your eye on trusted employees, Charlie. You're supposed to keep criminals out of the building.
Well, then it's too bad he wasn't working here the day that you and Wyatt showed up.
If you knew it was good for you, you should keep your opinions to yourself. Now that Wyatt and Hope are dating, our position here at Forrester is more secure than it's ever been.
You were going to be late.
Oh, my mother won't mind. No, and you can sit in. You can give us your take.
Oh, really? I think with the mood you're in, I would be a distraction.
No.
Yes.
No, you would be a very good distraction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just fill me in later?
Okay.
Okay. Go.
I want to go.
Go.
Mm-mm.
I know.
Don't make me go.
I'm sorry.
Don't make me go, please don't. Okay, I'll call you.
I just saw Wyatt take off. I thought maybe you'd let me have a moment alone with you.
The gall of that woman. I mean, acting like we don't have the right to be suspicious.
With what we know about Wyatt, I mean, we are the last two people she should be antagonizing.
Right? Ugh. Another text from downstairs. This better not be another false alarm.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll keep an eye on things while you're gone.
Okay. But just don't be looking at my phone.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, hi, Miss Allie. How are you?
Be a whole lot better if I didn't have to run into Quinn and Wyatt every time I turn around. Listen, I can be honest with you, can't I? Pam must talk to you about this stuff too.
What stuff?
About Wyatt. She told me what he did.
Something's got you worked up.
So sick of the attitude around here.
Is Allie throwing more shade?
Pam and that bumbling boyfriend of hers.
Charlie?
They act like we're out to steal the petty cash. Forrester has made big profits since we've been here.
Oh, no. Don't mention that to Allie, because she'll just add that to the list of things that she hates me for.
Honey, I don't want you to waste one more minute thinking about her. The line is great. Your idea is great. You and Hope are perfectly happy together. Nobody is going to interfere with any of that.
I heard you were back.
Yeah, I was gonna call you.
How's your mom?
I don't know. She went right to Katie's from the plane.
Did you tell her?
No.
Are you sorry that I told you?
No, not at all. In fact, I'm really glad that we can still talk. I love that we can be honest with each other, even when something's hard to talk about.
Yeah. I'm glad you feel that way, because I have some things to say about Wyatt.
Okay, before you start in on Wyatt, you should know something.
Yeah, he went to Paris with you.
Yeah, we're working on a project together.
Are you living together yet?
No. No, we're taking it slow.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
If it were up to me, I'd prefer you get this over with as soon as possible. You know, Hawaii, Paris, Mexico, that's good, it's fun, but eventually you're gonna want somebody who gives you more than headlines and diamonds. Because everything Wyatt does is for effect, right? And that's served him pretty well so far, but his luck is gonna run out eventually.
Look, I want this promotion to be flawless.
You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, baby.
Well, Hope is depending on me. I want to show her that I can do this the right way. This is the Stephanie Forrester collection. This can't feel like a publicity stunt.
You're thinking about Allie and what she said in the meeting.
Well, she's got me thinking.
She was hostile and petulant, and what she said was completely unprofessional.
What? Pam agreed with her.
Pam hates us.
They knew Stephanie, we didn't.
And Eric knew Stephanie better than anyone, and he thinks displaying the jewelry is a great idea.
Look, I just want this to be powerful. I mean, it has to have integrity and substance, no stunts.
No. Especially now that we have at least 3 people in this building gunning for us.
Yeah. You know what? If we present this collection the right way, I think we could win them over.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, why is Allie so upset? These pieces are family heirlooms. They're part of the Forrester legacy. They're handed down from generation to generation to show the Forrester women of Stephanie's example. Her strength, her grace, the difference that she made in this world. And Hope has continued that legacy. This collection could highlight that and tie all of it together. And I think that Allie would just love that.
She might, if she heard it from anyone else but you. Don't kid yourself, honey. That girl is trouble.
Thank goodness for Pam. Everybody else sided with Wyatt and Quinn. Boy, do those two have everybody fooled.
But, not you.
Or you. Or Pam. Because we know the truth about them.
So Pam actually talked to you about this?
Yeah, she did. Because I was just so angry about everything. This new campaign of his, the way he's changed Hope. He's destroying her reputation, Charlie.
Yeah.
Just imagine if people knew how bad he really is.
It's the charming ones you have to watch out for.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was funny. He called me Hope's shadow. I just met him and he acted like we were friends.
Yeah, well, that's how they operate. You know, they get you all comfortable. You let your guard down. I mean, I didn't know I was going to have to watch the guy that brought the diamond into Forrester.
Stupid diamond. That's when everything changed. Hope's line, her message.
Yeah, Wyatt just wanted more publicity for the line.
Well, that's all that matters to him.
Yeah, well, it didn't matter what happened to me. I mean, his precious diamond goes missing for a couple of hours, no big deal. Except, I'm the guy standing next to the empty display case, looking like an idiot. My reputation toast, my career over. But did he think about that when he slipped that hot rock into his pocket? No.
No! No, he should not get away with that. Wyatt needs to learn actions have consequences.
Well, he got all the consequences he wanted. His little stunt put hope for the future right on the front page.
But it was a lie. Those thieves they arrested,
We're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
he made himself look like a hero.
Yeah, well, he looked pretty smart making me look like a hero, too. So if anybody found out, I look like I'm in on it.
But you weren't.
With any crime, the first question is, who benefits?
Hope for the future did.
Right?
But Hope would never okay something like that.
Oh, no. Wyatt didn't want her to know anything about it.
Because then she'd see him for the scam artist he really is. Everything I've been saying about him is true, worse. Wyatt isn't just selfish and corrupt. He's a criminal. And criminals deserve to be punished for the bad things that they do.
Look, you don't have to warn me about Allie. I know what kind of damage she can do.
She's like a high school girl with a grudge.
Her last name is Forrester. If she decides to use social media against this line, it would make news, and not the kind of news that we want.
Yeah, but Eric and Hope are never gonna let that happen.
Starting a family feud in the press isn't gonna be good either. Look, I don't want any controversy connected with this line. I promised Hope that I was gonna protect her reputation, not hurt it.
Then we have to talk about Allie because she's been asking a lot of questions, Wyatt.
Oh, she doesn't know anything.
She has been snooping around like a bad junior detective, and the way she feels about you, if she gets a hint of anything, she's not gonna let it go.
What I did with the Hope for the Future diamond was stupid and reckless, but it didn't ruin anything.
It almost cost you your relationship with Hope, and I don't want to see something like that happen again.
He doesn't deserve you, you know.
And we were having such a nice conversation.
Wyatt is not who you think he is.
I'm happy. I really wish that you could be happy for me.
I think I would be if I didn't know what your involvement with Wyatt would do to you and everything you care about.
Oh, God, you sound like Allie.
I sound like Allie?
Yes.
Really? What, Wyatt hasn't gotten through to her
She
yet?
has the wrong idea of Wyatt.
Maybe she has the right idea.
No. Allie blames Wyatt for changing my line, but the truth is he saved it.
Does he really know what it means to you? No. Does he know what it means to young women everywhere like Allie?
I'm sorry that Allie is disappointed with the direction that we've decided to take. But I am really, really proud of the things that Wyatt and I have accomplished together. Allie's stuck in the past. She's upset that I'm dating Wyatt, and I think that's what this is all about. She's mad at me because we're not together.
I can't say I blame her. I'm a little irked by that myself.
Well, okay, well.
But you want to know what really bothers me?
What?
Seeing you with someone who doesn't get you. Who doesn't really get you the way I do. So Ion Fashion has a new feature. Looking at the next generation of style makers.
Oh my God. It's a tribute.
Everybody loves a good comeback story.
Hope Logan. Like the diamond that garnered Hope for the Future so much attention, Hope was transformed by the intense pressure she was under. This year, Hope and her collection emerged stronger and with a greater clarity of purpose than they'd ever had before. You wrote that.
Wyatt didn't save your collection, Hope. Neither did the diamond. You did. It was the choices you made that brought it back and made it better than ever. And the thing is, you never really give yourself enough credit. But that's okay, because I'm gonna be here, always, to make sure you do get it.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Well.
Sorry, Eric. My mom and I were just
Borrowing the big man's office?
finishing a meeting.
Oh, yeah? Anything to do with this new project you and Hope are working on?
Wow, that was subtle, but ineffective. I could care less if you talk to Hope.
Right, because you're not the jealous type.
Not jealous of you.
Well, that's awfully confident for somebody who came this close to losing her recently.
You know what? I didn't lose her, Liam. And unlike you, I never will.
Right. Because at the moment, Hope has it in her head that you're some kind of savior, that you pulled her line back from the brink.
Well, it wasn't just her line, it was her whole life, really. If it wasn't for me, she might be married to you.
Forrester's had a really good year. I'm sure you're patting yourself on the back for that, too.
Wow. You know, I'm very grateful to be a part of this company and to have Hope in my life.
Oh, yeah, you should be. Everything's gone exactly the way you and your mother hoped it would.
It has, hasn't it?
I mean, it would be one thing if you came by it honestly. That way you could stop, relax, enjoy it. But karma's a funny thing.
You know what? It's too bad that I don't believe in karma.
What about cause and effect? That mean potatoes enough for you? Listen, I don't trust you. You know that. But apparently, I'm not the only one who feels that way. Your mask is slipping. It's only a matter of time before your lack of integrity catches up to you.
Hello, handsome.
Pam, we need to talk.
That's a serious look.
You said we should always be honest with each other. Remember? With what happened between Quinn and Wyatt, we agreed not to keep secrets.
You looked at my phone?
No, I didn't.
Then why the face?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm stunned, if you want to know the truth.
Have you been snooping in my computer? Because those pictures are Donna's.
No, I was talking to Allie. I mean, she confided in me. She was worried about Wyatt. She thought I'd understand.
Oh, you know, Charlie, maybe there's something I need to tell you about Allie.
Pam, what were you thinking? How could you? How could you let her in on our secret?
I was right about Wyatt. I was right about everything.
We talked about this, and Eric was very
But
clear.
he doesn't know. He has no idea,
I know that
and
it
neither do
upsets
you.
but what Wyatt and I do in private is our own business.
But
okay?
Wyatt did something terrible.
I've tried to be patient
He's a
with
thief.
you.
The heist at the boutique. It was him. Wyatt stole the Hope for the Future diamond. Hope, did you hear what I said? Look, I am sorry to blurt it out like that, but we can't let him get away with this. Wyatt set the entire thing up. One of his publicity stunts, except this time, it wasn't. It was a crime. He lied to the police, the insurance company. You should be the one to tell them. If it comes from someone else, they might think you were involved.
What are you doing?
Calling the police.
No. No.
Look, I can talk to them if you don't want to.
You are not going to tell anybody. You are not going to say a word.